Between the ages of 18 and 35, life is happening fast. It's these years that mark transformative change, where pivotal milestones shape behaviors, purpose, and direction. From first days of college
to first loads of laundry,
to forming lasting relationships with people and brands. It is a time of self-discovery. What do you stand for? What do you want your future to look like? What's cool to you? I'm Sydney Burke, Account Executive.
I'm Mackenzie McFarland, Data Analyst.
I'm Adam Cohen, Strategist and Media Planner.
And I'm Anelia Wilson, Creative Director. We are Agency 503.
To kick off the campaign, we knew we needed to get the dirt on laundry, the detergent industry, and Tide. With a primary campaign objective of 75% of laundry loads to be washed on cold by 2030, we knew we needed to create a consideration funnel that not only changed consumer behavior, but also started a movement. To do this, our mission was clear.
Step 1, to educate on the benefits of cold water washing.
Step 2, to change behavior by influencing consumers to start a movement. And Step 3, continue to spread brand love by delivering authentic, relevant, and individual consumer experiences with the messages that resonate with the target audience.
To start, we began researching the coolest client. Tide has been the leader and innovator in the laundry detergent industry since its inception, a dynamic market projected to grow from $68 billion to nearly $82 billion by 2028.
We then began researching the coolest target audience. Today's 18 to 35-year-old demographic is shaping consumer trends, driving digital innovation, and redefining brand engagement strategies. Generations Y and Z are not just demographic segments, they are pioneers of digital innovation and brand engagement. With 67% favoring eco-friendly brands, their purchasing power is reshaping market trends. This age group seeks a balance between work and life, values experiences over possessions, and actively addresses climate challenges. They crave unity, inclusivity, and are swayed by authentic influencer endorsements, making them the perfect audience for Tide's sustainable message.
So, some cool facts about our Generation Z include: we buy from eco-friendly brands, we average 4 hours on social media daily, and are more likely to purchase a product if it comes from an influencer endorsement.
And some cool facts about young millennials include: they are known for valuing experience over material possessions, they support brands with a strong social impact, and they are more active than previous generations in addressing climate change.
We found a commonality. 68% of both generations dread doing laundry, according to a nationwide survey, and both value meaningful marketing connections.
But we wanted to get the dirt on our audience's laundry habits. After collecting nationwide surveys and conducting in-depth interviews, the research revealed the cold, hard truth, as 18 to 35-year-olds came clean on their laundry habits.
First, the quantitative research. Agency 503 conducted a national sentiment survey consisting of 15 multiple-choice and Likert scale questions based on laundry habits, cold water washing, and social impact initiatives. More than 250 survey responses were recorded during the fall of 2023. Some of our cool findings include: 63% said they often to always wash in cold water. 68% said that social impact initiatives impact which brands they purchase from. And when asked, what laundry detergent do you normally purchase/use? 66% said they purchase Tide.
Wanting to get even more personal with our target audience, Agency 503 conducted qualitative research in the form of focus groups and one-on-one interviews. Here's what some of the participants had to say.
I've always washed laundry in cold water, even before I knew it saved the environment.
I don't think about the environment when washing my clothes because I don't think it has that great of an impact.
While collecting quantitative and qualitative research, we discovered a critical insight. The majority of our target audience already washes in cold, but simply does not know the environmental and cost-saving benefits that come from doing so. Additionally, they are unaware that Tide is specifically formulated to wash more effectively in cold water. Agency 503 had the opportunity to meet the coolest people, who described this change in behavior using the coolest words. These respondents even used the same words that Tide uses to describe the brand's values. But our aha moment came from our in-depth interviews, which demonstrated just how easy it could be to convert consumers to cold washing with Tide once they knew the benefits.
As our deep dive into consumer behavior revealed this new critical insight, we further segmented our target audience by psychographic, giving us 3 types of consumers to serve as brand ambassadors for our campaign. Agency 503 crafted a campaign around
Trendsetters, those who are early adopters and eager to educate others on the benefits of cold water washing.
Changemakers, those who are enthusiastic and inspirational, who can influence and change behavior.
Tide loyalists, those who already use Tide and want to spread the love for the brand.
Meet totally cool Limitless Laura, a trendsetter. Limitless Laura is a 28-year-old Hispanic American woman fresh out of completing her PhD. She enjoys going out with friends and posting to her socials about her journey. Laura is a trendsetter and is big on sustainability and living an eco-friendly lifestyle.
Meet the coolest changemaker, visionary Vanessa, an 18-year-old Gen Zer with a keen understanding of digital trends and social responsibility. Vanessa is a changemaker, leveraging her knowledge of social media to advocate for sustainable and ethical consumption. She consciously chooses to promote brands that prioritize environmental friendliness and social equity.
Meet the coolest guy in the room, Tide loyalist independent Isaac. Isaac is a 21-year-old American college student that only purchases Tide after his mom's branded choice at home. Isaac is a socially active young adult that will invest in brands that support his eco-friendly beliefs and values.
During the evolution of our big idea, we asked ourselves, what is cool? Is it expressing ourselves? Is it standing up for what we believe in? Is it creating change? The truth is, cool is anything you want it to be. Cool is deeply personal and individualistic. It's about being authentic and wearing your heart on your sleeve. Welcome to the What's Cool to You campaign. By linking consumer core values with the values of Tide, we were able to create a campaign that allows everybody to be seen, heard, and be a part of the coolest movement. The individualistic nature of What's Cool to You allows for the campaign to grow and evolve as the consumer does the same.
Understanding that our audience shares similar core values with Tide, we built the What's Cool to You campaign on these 6 pillars. Cool is colorful, caring, sustainable, authentic, courageous, and most importantly, washing in cold. These pillars form the foundation for every campaign execution, while allowing our audience to cultivate their own personalized expressions surrounding each word.
The What's Cool to You campaign is a 12-month fully integrated campaign that uses social media, activations and events, and traditional media as the core of the coolest campaign. Our social media strategy will be a mix of earned and owned media across the platforms of TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. 3 pieces of the coolest content will be released weekly, each one supporting one of our 3 campaign objectives: to educate, to change consumer behavior, and to foster brand love, giving us a total of 9 pieces of the coolest content. To further ensure our social media strategy, branded hashtags will be deployed through our selected platform. For example, What's Cool to You and hashtag #CoolIsTide.
According to Captivate, an enterprise leader in influencer marketing, 47% of millennials and 44% of Gen Z social media users follow influencers for product recommendations. The What's Cool to You social media movement partnered with 5 influencers to connect with and inspire our target audience and support our campaign objectives. Meet Ocean Ramsey, a marine conservationist and professional shark diver. Ramsey is known for her visually stunning and educational content surrounding ocean conservation and is the perfect fit to lead the education objective of the campaign. Through a TikTok series called Turn the Tide with Ocean, Ramsey will highlight Tide's commitment to sustainability by focusing on how washing in cold water can lead to a cleaner planet.
Alex Mitchelson, a 19-year-old American professional tennis player with a growing fan base on Instagram. Mitchelson is celebrated for his unwavering support to sustainability by proudly showcasing Adidas' sustainable clothing line on the court. By supporting the changemaker objective of our campaign, Michelson will take consumers behind the scenes through an Instagram and TikTok series called Michelson's Clean Sweep. By doing this TikTok series and Instagram series, Michelson will show consumers how he uses Tide and cold water washing to keep his apparel looking cool and fresh.
Jessica Judith, a Dominican-born lifestyle and fashion influencer. With over 57 million Americans speaking Spanish, Judith will represent this demographic through a series of Instagram and TikTok videos. Her content will lead the brand love objective of our campaign by demonstrating how cold washing preserves the vibrancy and longevity of her clothing.
Mr. Beast, a YouTuber and philanthropist known for his fast-paced and high-production videos. With 250 million subscribers on YouTube and 52 million followers on Instagram, Mr. Beast will headline content on both of these platforms, supporting the brand love objectives.
Kristen Juszczyk, a talented fashion designer and entrepreneur who is also the wife of NFL player Kyle Juszczyk. She creatively transforms old sports clothing into new and trendy pieces. Her passion for sustainability aligns perfectly with Tide's values, making her an ideal influencer to support the brand love and changemaker pillars of our campaign.
All influencers and organic social media posts will be complemented with paid social media, SEO, and paid Google ads. The coolest thing about paid social media and paid Google ads is the ability to target specific demographics, characteristics, and interest groups. This precision marketing tool allows us to precisely minimize the amount of wasted impression and maximize the return on investment.
In order to capture the attention of our 18 to 35-year-old target audience, Agency 503 developed several different activations and events that will serve as essential touchpoints for our campaign. The in-store activations will be in partnership with Target. By watching a brief in-store video educating consumers on the endless benefits of washing in cold water, shoppers will be granted a discount code for Tide products because cool is savings. This partnership will allow for Tide to leverage Target's nationwide reach and high in-store traffic.
Our digital immersive experience, the Cool Collection, will tour cities such as Austin, Denver, Phoenix, and Salt Lake City. Each room of the coolest experience will correlate with one of our 3 campaign goals.
To educate and engage the next generation of changemakers, college students, we created the coolest college campus events. Students will have the opportunity to donate clothing to one of our partners, Goodwill. Donation bins will be placed on campuses during move-out week, along with signs that educate the next generation on the benefits of cold washing and recycling clothing. This event will foster brand love by highlighting Tide's ongoing efforts to encourage sustainable practices.
Tide vending machines will also be installed in college campus laundry rooms across the nation. By creating internal signage highlighting the benefits of cold water washing, college students will be educated and inspired to change their behavior.
In order to highlight Tide's commitment to social responsibility, we will add campaign-branded What's Cool to You stickers with a QR code to Tide detergent bottles. This QR code will lead consumers to a microsite where they can contribute to Tide's Loads of Hope program. This will take place during National Laundry and Linen Week in April of 2025.
All of this will be wrapped by traditional media to increase audience frequency, reach, and impressions. First, our billboard, which will feature a QR code that consumers can scan and upload their personalized expressions of what they think is cool to them. This billboard is a shareable moment that will foster brand love. Next is product placement. Product placement boosts awareness, positivity, and online searches. And ours will be seamlessly woven into the storyline and script of the coolest new spin-off to Young Sheldon. The spin-off features Sheldon and Georgie, who are perfectly suited for our 18 to 35-year-old demographic. This new series takes place in a family laundromat and will offer prime real estate for Tide product placement. Other product placement opportunities will be wrapped with traditional ads on television as well as paid ads on streaming services such as Hulu.
The TV ads will have a more unpredictable and authentic feel than what is traditionally used. The ads will follow an unscripted format and feature everyday consumers among the target audience, using the man on the street concept. Let's take a look.
What's cool to you?
We're in Delray Beach with Tide.
Asking strangers what they think is cool.
What's cool to you?
Cool is kind. I think it's cool to be yourself and not do things that everyone else is doing. Something that's more trendy, upbeat.
What sustainable actions do you take to help save the environment?
I do turn off the water when I brush my teeth. Choosing products that are more sustainable for the environment. I like recycling. I like implementing those little things in my daily life.
Do you do laundry in cold or hot water?
Cold water. I actually do wash my clothes in cold water. Cold water. It keeps the colors vibrant.
I wash in cold water. That's what my mother taught me.
Did you know that Tide is specifically formulated to wash better in cold water?
Nah, I didn't know that.
No idea. I did not know that.
Would you do laundry in cold water more if you knew it would save money and improve the environment?
Yes.
Would you switch to Tide?
If I only wash in cold water, yeah, probably. I do, so I should switch to Tide.
Cool is caring.
Cool is colorful.
Cool is washing in cold.
Cool is Tide.
Based on Tide's strong brand recognition and being a market leader, this media plan was not just about visibility, but about crafting meaningful touchpoints at every stage of the consumer decision-making process. Agency 503's media plan was created to cultivate deeper connections with our target demographic with a blend of traditional and digital touchpoints.
As Tide continues to make waves in industry, our What's Cool to You campaign is poised to amplify the positive impact across America. With 2.6 billion impressions and an average frequency of 6 per month, the What's Cool to You campaign will have an actual reach of 37 million impressions in the targeted demographic, and for a 12-month campaign will come with an ad spend of 71 million.
Agency 503 identified key performance indicators to continuously evaluate the success of the campaign. These KPIs, as referenced in the plans book, include cold wash conversion rate, social media reach and engagement, coupon redemption rate, brand sentiment analysis, and event and activation attendance. We are confident that this campaign will not only create the most comprehensive media plan in the products category, but also position Tide as the ultimate innovator in the laundry detergent market.
The What's Cool to You campaign is transforming laundry from a mundane task into a nationwide movement for environmental advocacy. Because being cool isn't just about staying on trend. It's about paving the way for a better future. Join us in redefining cool, one cold wash at a time. What's cool to you? Thank you.